Hey everyone, and welcome. Ever feel like your finances are just all over the place? Like you're constantly playing catch up? You are definitely not alone. Today we're going to cut through all that noise and lay out a super clear path to taking back control of your money. And it all kicks off with one pretty shocking number.
$21,400. Just take a second and think, what could that possibly be? A down payment on a house, maybe? A brand new car? Well, this is a number that it sneaks up on millions of people every single year.
So that number, that's the average hidden cost of owning a home for just 1 year. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't the mortgage. This is all the stuff on top of the mortgage that homeowners are paying out. We're talking property taxes, insurance, utilities, and the real big one, maintenance. It's a staggering amount that just proves how much can fly completely under the radar.
And this isn't just about the money. It's about the emotional weight of it all. According to a recent survey from Bankrate, these hidden costs are the single most common regret among homeowners. It's that awful feeling of being blindsided by your own home. So the big question is, how do we avoid that feeling? Well, we need a plan.
Okay, first things first. We've got to tackle this $21,000 surprise head on. We need to really understand what these costs are because, let's be real, you can't control what you don't even know is there. So let's break down where that money is really going. Okay, so when you actually break down that big, scary number, it gets really interesting. Just look at this. Home maintenance, we're talking over $8,000 a year on average. That's almost twice as much as property taxes or utilities. When you see it all laid out like this, you realize it's not some single giant monster expense. Nope, it's a bunch of smaller leaks that all add up to a huge flood. All right, so now that we see where the money's going, how do we actually fix it? That brings us to our second part, picking a budgeting philosophy. And this is not about making your life miserable or cutting out all the fun. It's about picking a game plan, the how, that works for you. Basically, you've got two main roads you can go down. On one side, you have the 50-30-20 rule. Think of it as your laid-back, flexible friend. It's simple, it's balanced, and it splits your income into needs, wants, and savings. Then on the other side, you've got zero-based budgeting. This one's for the super organizer in you. Every single dollar gets a job. It takes more work, for sure, but it gives you incredible control, especially if you're trying to hit a big goal like wiping out debt. Which one is right? It really just depends on your personality. Okay, so you've got your big picture philosophy. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. This part is all about mastering your everyday spending. We're talking about the what, the stuff you can literally start doing today.
First up, let's talk about that sneaky, modern money drain, subscriptions. I mean, come on, they're designed for you to set them and forget them. So you got to fight back. First, you uncover them. Go through your bank statements like a detective, then track them. A simple list will do. Now, here's the crucial part. Set a calendar reminder a week before they renew. And finally, when you cancel, get proof. Get that confirmation email. And please, don't just delete the app. That does nothing.
All right, next, let's tackle the grocery bill. And for this, we went straight to the source. We crowdsourced some genius tips from Reddit. The big one, plan your meals around ingredients you can use more than once. So if you buy a big bag of carrots for a stew, plan on making a carrot salad later that week. Repurpose everything. Last night's chicken is today's sandwich. And probably the most important rule of all, for the love of all that is good, do not go to the grocery store hungry. We all know how that ends. Okay, transportation. This is a big one, and it's all about the cost of convenience. Just look at this chart. It's pretty wild. Recent data shows the average cost just to own a car, not even drive it much, just own it, is over $1,000 a month. 1,000. Now, look at the alternative. In a city like Boston, you can get an unlimited weekend pass for $10. 10. That kind of difference can literally change your entire budget. So, once you've started plugging those little leaks in your daily spending, you suddenly have this extra cash, and that money has a new job. This is the end game, people. This is where we stop playing defense and start playing offense against debt.
And just like with budgeting, there's no one right answer here. You've got two powerhouse strategies to choose from. There's the snowball method, where you go after your smallest debt first, you pay it off, and bam, you get this huge psychological win that motivates you to keep going. Then there's the avalanche method. With this one, you target the debt with the highest interest rate. It's going to save you the most money over time. So which one's better? Honestly, the one you'll actually stick with. That's it. That's the secret. Okay, so we've talked about the how and the what, we've got the strategies, we've got the tactics, but none of this really matters. None of it will stick if we don't talk about the why. This last part is about spending with a purpose, because this is about so much more than numbers on a spreadsheet.
I absolutely love this quote from Brian Ford at Truist. He says, "Money is just a means to an end. It's a tool." See, this whole thing, taking control of your money, it's not about restriction. It's about alignment. It's about making sure every dollar you spend is pushing you closer to the life you actually want to live. It's about empowering you and the people and causes you care about.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one final question to really think about. Forget the numbers for a second. Whether it's to travel the world, support your family, start your own business, or just to have that incredible feeling of peace of mind, what does financial control empower you to do? Because answering that question, that's your why, and that is the most powerful motivation you will ever find. Thanks so much for watching.